I was called to the city of Brookhaven to fix the problems that exist here, so this police officer came closer. He said, I need you to infiltrate the criminals team. You know this is very dangerous, right? Because we are literally talking about criminals. Most of them live completely hidden here in Brookhaven. To infiltrate their team, I would have to commit crimes. And it seems that even he agreed with that. So you really agree that I should legally commit crimes to stop crimes from happening. And he also agreed. Okay, really, the situation in the city is so bad that he agreed with that. This is something that should never be said, because committing crimes to stop crimes is unacceptable. Now we arrived here at the police station. I want you to show me the place where I will work. So now he's going up here. Okay, this place looks very interesting. Really, here has everything that I need. I only need this laptop, and the rest can stay with you. So now he's going down here, but I'm seeing the cameras, and there's a store being robbed right now, which is actually the market. This guy is aiming this gun here. He wants him to hand over all the money. He said, I just work here. You can take everything for yourself. So finally he received money, and now he's escaping here to his van. It's bizarre what is happening. I'm seeing a literal criminal passing by here. This guy really is a criminal, but nothing happened to him. This police officer didn't even receive a report. Now they're calling him, and you can see that he got really scared. And now he's coming here to the market. The way he works, he won't arrest anyone because he's really very slow. I will have to change the city's police system. While they're slow like this, we won't be able to arrest anyone. But now there's a guy arriving here. Honestly, I don't know who you are. From what it looks like, he works here, and he came in a military helicopter. At any time, we can use this military helicopter, and it seems that he agreed. Okay, it's really very good to know that. This helicopter will be important to find out where the criminal's base is. I'm sure the police officer will go back there. Really, he ended up going back because the criminal already left here a long time ago. Seriously, you're too late. This is enough for them to escape and already be in another city. The police officers here are terrible. Now I understand why you want me to infiltrate the criminals team. They think that there really is no other way. He said, but there is no other way. You will investigate them, and you will find out that you can only arrest them if you become a criminal. Once again, this van ended up passing here, and it ended up turning in this part. I think we have to follow it. Look, I need you to come with me. You will fly this helicopter. So now he's going up here. He's the only person who knows how to fly this helicopter. So he'll be the person who will take me to this criminal. I want you to go to this part. That's all I want you to do. So I will stay back here, just watching everything. Now we're officially flying. He's very good at flying this helicopter. Now he's flying very high. I can see the criminal here. Look, I need you to fly even higher. So he's going as high as possible. That way we will be able to see where the criminal goes. I'm seeing him up ahead, and he's coming in this direction. So now we're both coming here. Okay, I will have to go back here. I have to observe where he's going, but from what it looks like, he's going up here into this house. It's very good to know that he lives here, because before that, I had no idea. I'm sure you didn't know that either. And he even ended up agreeing, but we're not going to investigate this house yet. Don't tell your boss what you saw, otherwise he'll ruin all of this. You and I will investigate this secretly, and you can see that he was happy, because he's on a secret mission with the FBI. Sooner or later, I will arrest you. This applies to all criminals who are hidden here in Brookhaven. Now he's landing. He's really a great pilot. Great, that's fine. Now I'm going to leave here. Don't forget, don't tell him this. Everything we saw is a secret, so now I'm going down here. I will keep watching the city's cameras. Meanwhile, he's going back there. His boss is the worst police officer of all, because he wants me to infiltrate the criminals, but that means I can lose a lot if I do this. We have access to all the city's cameras from all the houses, but now I want to access the cameras of this specific house. Okay, I'm seeing the cameras, and there really is a criminal here who is now coming to watch television. It's very bizarre that I'm seeing him, and even the television has a camera. I'm able to see everything he's doing. Apparently, he's laughing at the television. Something funny is playing. Look, it's not very nice to see this, but now the police officer arrived here. Okay, you weren't supposed to see this. He said, you found him. Now infiltrate the criminals team. That's why I didn't want you to see this. You only have horrible ideas. You want me to infiltrate the criminals team as if my life were worth nothing. I love my life, and I will never infiltrate their team, because if they find out that I'm a police officer, that will be the end of everyone. But mainly, that will be my end. He said, says the guy who arrested the biggest serial killer in history by pretending to be his friend. This is totally different. It really was a very different operation, but now he just went down here. Now I'm going back here in the police car because I want to go home. I want to see the house where I'm going to live. But thinking about it, he's right. I literally put myself at risk to arrest the biggest serial killer. So this case would be very similar. I would infiltrate the criminals team just to arrest them. And now he's going to leave here. Look, thank you very much for the house and also for the ride. This house is going to be better than I thought. And after thinking a lot, I came to the conclusion that that police officer really is right. So I'm leaving here. I'm going to infiltrate the criminals base to arrest them all. I just hope I don't become their friend. If I become their friend, that will be a very big problem. So I'm going down here, and now I'm going to have to change my Roblox avatar. Luckily, this store is open all day, and Big looks a little different. I want criminal clothes, because I'm a big fan of that. So he's going over there to get that. I can't say the real reason, but now he's looking back here. He said, what kind of criminal? What kind of question is that? He said, there are several criminals, murderers, thieves, tax evaders, corrupt politicians, and the guy who destroyed my cornfield 78 hours ago. Wow, that's very specific. I want the clothes of the guy who destroyed your cornfield. And now he even got angry. Really? My friend hates that guy, but now he's looking for the clothes. And now he brought me this box. Look, you look very angry. I hope this avatar is good. So now I'm coming here to change. Okay, I just came out of here. This is very scary, even for me. I'm going to take this mask off. Okay, now I'm a little better. By any chance, do you have another mask? I need something less scary so I don't scare my coworkers. And it seems that he does. Look, thank you. I'm going to change back. I'm a little better now. I'm ready to become a thief. I will be the worst of all. And you can see that he's very angry with me. Don't forget that I'm your friend. I'm not the guy who destroyed your cornfield. Okay, this is a little bizarre. He really is very angry with me. I have to find out who this guy is who destroyed his cornfield and then finally arrest him. But now I'm coming home. Now I'm coming here very carefully. I'm afraid of being followed. Okay, I just arrived home. But what is this? The door is a little open. I never left the door like this. I always close it completely. Okay, there's definitely someone in my house. I'm going to have to face this person. The only problem is that I only have this weapon. Somehow, I'm going to have to face a criminal using just this weapon. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully. I have to first figure out where he's. Maybe he's upstairs or down here. Where could he be? I don't even have access to the cameras, which makes this much harder. Okay, I'm going to check all the windows because maybe that way I'll find out where he's. I'm going to jump over this wall. I'm seeing him here. He's right here, waiting for me to enter inside. He really thinks I'm coming in here. The truth is, I'm not going to enter through this door. I have to find another way to get inside. Okay, this looks like a great alternative, but I don't know if he'll be able to see me in here because he's right in this area. So I'm coming here crouched. There's a criminal in here, and how does he know that I'm from the FBI? Okay, I'm going to have to surrender him now. Dude, put your hands up because this is the end for you. I want to know why you're inside here. He said there's only room for one criminal in this city, and that person is me. Are you serious that you're saying this? You say that as if there weren't 3 other criminals in this city, and now even he got confused. Dude, there are several criminals in the city. I'm new here. He said, wow, I thought you were a legend for committing so many crimes, but you're just a noob. Okay, I lowered this weapon. I don't want to fight you, so get out of here now. Finally, he's leaving, but he's looking back here and leaving like this. He did the right thing because you should never turn your back on your enemy. If I were a bad person, I could have arrested him, but I didn't do that because I deal with criminals much worse than him. Now it's finally another day, and the snow is leaving the city. Little by little, all the snow is disappearing, and eventually everything will return to normal. Okay, I'm getting up because today I have a lot to do, so I'm coming here to start my missions. So now I'm coming down here, and again, this door is open. Whoever is there can leave now. So a person appeared there. What are you doing here again? Don't you get tired of coming here? Finally, he dropped this weapon. He said, I just wanted to make sure you're not a police officer, and it seems you're not. But now there's a police officer coming here to talk to me. Come up here. I have something important to show you. I have many weapons in there. Seriously, go in there, and you'll see that. So he went in here. He's looking around. Look, it's obvious there are no weapons here because they're all right here. Now he even came in here, and there are many weapons here. Choose any weapon you want and take it to your house. So he's choosing that. But meanwhile, I'm coming down here because a police officer just arrived. You have to leave here now. This is not a joke. I'm on a totally secret mission, and I really need you to leave here. He said, we located another criminal. The 2 live far from the city. When I go to the police station, I'll check that, but now get out of here. Finally, he left. He must think I'm being rude, but it's because there's something very important happening in my house, and he can't know about it. Now I'm going back upstairs. I want to see which weapon he chose. So he appeared right here. Look, this weapon looks very good, but it's not the best of all. Inside there's a much better weapon. I'm coming here to get it. This purple one is my favorite. It's very special to me. Even he's seeing this. He said, this is a police weapon. I know this is a police weapon, but it's really very good. And now he left. That really was close. He almost found out that I'm a police officer, but now he finally ended up leaving from here. I couldn't stand this guy in my house anymore. I'm watching where he's going. It looks like he lives in the middle of nowhere. Literally, he lives in the middle of absolute nowhere. But now I'm going down here. I have to find out where the other criminals are, because there's only one left here in Brookhaven. One of the criminals lives in the middle of nowhere. The other lives near the beach, but the third criminal is in a place that only the police know. So I'm going to have to talk to them, but for the first time, I'm going to lock this door because my house is no longer safe. I don't want to come back here with another surprise. So now I'm coming here to the police station. I have to find out everything they have there about the third criminal. So I'm going to leave my car here at the market so I don't raise suspicion. Nobody can know that I work here. I just want information about the third criminal. He said, I don't want to talk. You were very rude to me. Dude, I talked like that because the second criminal was literally in my house. What you're saying makes no sense. But now the police station siren was activated. There's siren sounds here. Apparently, the bank is being robbed. How did he get this weapon? Now he took the money and finally handed it to this criminal. It looks like he's the third criminal. It's very good to know that. And now he's going up here, but I'm going to follow a different path. The police officer goes to the bank because that's part of his job, but I'm going to chase this guy because I just want to find out the truth. I want to find out the exact location where he lives. So I went straight ahead. Because I just found that out. He lives exactly at the lake house. Okay, this is a very good house, but now he's watching here. He wants to see if someone saw him coming here. So now he closed the gate. Okay, everything I saw here was bizarre. I have to arrest that guy now. Even he arrived here. He said he's very dangerous, right? Okay, it's very weird that you're here. Let's be honest for once in our lives. You already knew the truth, right? And apparently he agreed. Okay, he knows that I'm a police officer. He said, when you were under your house, I saw the police officer in front. Okay, it looks like it really is true. He saw the police officer in front of my house. So if you already know everything, why haven't you attacked me yet? And it seems that he doesn't know either. And he's also watching that house. Somehow, I'm going to have to arrest this guy, but you're very weird. He didn't even try to attack me, but I'm watching this house to see if I find out something. Dude, do you know anything else? But from what it looks like, he left from here. This is the weirdest criminal I've ever seen. He's simply different, but now I'm coming to the criminal's house. I'm going to have to stay there watching and waiting for the perfect moment to arrest him. So I'm going to have to hide well in this part here. It's a great hiding spot because it's very hard for him to see me here. And also, if I come back here like this, I'll be watching his house. I'm trying to see his cameras. Okay, I managed to do it, and now I can see everything. I'm watching all of this guy's cameras, and from what it looks like, he's watching television, but the journalist is showing up there. He said, today a police operation will happen. They will arrest the most wanted criminal in the city. This is worse than I thought. The police officer is coming here. They're arriving to arrest this guy. Now both of them are here in front. I doubt that the guy who lives in here will surrender. Actually, he's escaping back here because he saw this on television. He's trying to jump over the wall. Okay, this is the perfect chance for me to catch this guy and arrest him. Or maybe that way I can be part of his team. So now I'm coming up front. I'm literally at maximum speed. Now I just arrived here, and you can see that he's right in this area. Dude, come here. I'm the only one who can help you. He said, take me to the lake house now. Okay, I got back in the car, and you have to come here too. So I'm leaving here, but there's a problem. The police officers are coming down, and they're literally coming after me. Okay, this is bad. I'm really being chased. This is much worse than it looks, because these police officers are good, and they're also very persistent, and now they're coming after me. But I'm running up front, and I'm just going to turn right here, and I'm going to turn like this. That way, they won't be able to see me. And now you can see that they went straight ahead. I was very lucky that I was faster than them, and managed to hide up here. Now I'm going down here, and I'm going to take you to the lake house. So I'm arriving right here. This is the lake house, which I had never entered before, and I had also never come here before. So he left here, and he's calling me inside. I don't know if I really should go for it, because I don't know if I'm welcome here. But now he just went inside. He didn't even think much, and he's coming here. Okay, I'm arriving too. And now there are two criminals here, and both are waiting for me. He said, I heard that you helped him. Now you're one of us. So he went inside. I'm going to put on my mask, because that way it's a little better to talk to them. So I arrived right here, and they're watching television. This police officer is appearing on television, and he's giving an interview. He said, this police officer is a joke. He doesn't make strategies to arrest criminals. That's why he'll never arrest us. Now we're having dinner here. I'm friends with all of them. I can't even believe that I'm right here. He said, what was the worst crime you've ever committed? Start by saying what was the worst crime you've ever committed, and then I'll say my worst crime. He said, tomorrow I'm going to commit my biggest crime. I'm going to take down the city's police, and you two will help me. But now I'm coming here to sleep, and this guy is also coming here. Now we're going to go back home, because tomorrow will be a very important day. So now we're going back here, and we arrived at this house, and you can go inside here. I still haven't said this, but I'm very scared of all this. I have to tell this to the police officers now, otherwise this could be the end for them. Now we're finally on another day. All of us are watching television, and he's explaining his plan. He said, we're going to follow the police officers. Understood? Yes, I understood that. We could start the mission now. We're watching the police station cameras, and it looks like this police officer is going to leave now. So he's coming back up front to his police car. So now everyone is leaving, and it's time for me to come along too. I'm sending a message, and now the mission is ready. I'm ready to arrest them. Now I'm leaving here. All of them are here in the car, and now we're going after him. We have to follow this police officer, because now he's leaving here, and this will be the end of him. At least that's what they think. Now he's going up on the bridge, and he's trying to escape, but I'm not going to let him escape. This really will be the end of him. Now he's coming here, and he started running up front, and now he's coming here into the tunnel, and I'm also coming here, and now we fell into the trap on purpose. He turned right here, and now I'm coming right here. Everyone got out of the car. Look at the weapon he brought. He said, get out of the car now. The two police officers appeared here. He arrived right here, and he's aiming this item in his direction. Now he raised his hands. He noticed something weird, and he's shooting, because there's a police officer back here. Dude, this was an ambush. He's looking here, and again, he's shooting, but look, this is your end. It's better that you raise your hands now. So finally he raised them, and he's looking this way. Really, everything worked out. You're finally going to be arrested. He said, you're a traitor, but it was obvious that I was a traitor, and I always was. So he was arrested, and he was also arrested here. In the end, everyone ended up being arrested. I managed to complete the mission. There's only one criminal that I didn't arrest, which is exactly the criminal who broke into my house. He must be the only one here who is also smart. While all of these here were arrested, this guy is still free. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.